Hi everyone, in this video for grade 9 we have 2.3 which about multiplying algebraic expressions in page 56 from the book. In multiplying algebraic expressions at first we mean those kind of expressions that we have composed of numbers and letters, numbers and variables, how we can expand or how we can multiply. For each one of them that we have, at first you must know how many terms you multiply by how many terms. Term any one of these algebraic expressions that we have, you will check until there would be plus or minus in between or the bracket in between. It is one term, then it will be the next term. Now from here we don't have any plus minus bracket in between. It's one term. The other term inside the bracket, which is another algebraic expression that we have plus or minus in between in the bracket. This is one term, one term. It means it's one term multiplied by the bracket of two terms. One term multiplied by two terms in a bracket. How we do that? Always you multiply by the first one, you multiply by the second one. Multiply by that, multiply by that. Even if we have 3, you multiply by 3, but in grade 9 you don't have multiplying by 3 terms. For now we don't have it. 2x power 2y multiply 3x. Always you multiply the numbers by each other. If you have same letter, you only add the powers, xx, you add the powers. If you have one letter in one place only, the other one you didn't have, you just write the same. So 2x power 2 multiplied by 3x, in the numbers it would be 6x power 2 plus 1, 3. Y, we just have that y. That's done for the first part. Then this term multiplied by the second one. 2x power 2y multiplied by negative y. It would be negative. In the numbers we just have 2. X, we don't have x here, so we just write same. Y we have y power 1, y power 1 would be y power 2. We said for the letters you multiply by each other, for the numbers you multiply by each other, for the letters you add the powers. This is one. You check if you had all of, now it's two terms. If all of the letters have same power, same letter in this side with the same power, if you have it same, but for all the term must be like that. For example, x power 3y you must have x power 3y. X power 2 y power 2 you have x power 2 y power 2. If you had it, you just add or subtract the numbers, but while you see they are different powers, you leave it. This will be the final result. It cannot be simplified. This is final result. For the next one, because you have a bracket power 2, it means x plus 5, this bracket multiply by itself. It means that we know in this one we have how many terms? 1, 2, 1, 2. This bracket multiply by this bracket. The first one you multiply by both of them, then the second one you multiply by both. Now for the first one from the app that we showed, x multiply x, it would be x power 1, x power 1, x power 2. X multiply by positive 5 plus 5x. Then we come to the second term that we have, plus 5 multiply by x, it would be plus 5x. Positive 5 multiplied by positive 5, it would be plus 25. Now you check, do you have like terms? X power 2, we just have that. We don't have anything else. In the x's, yes, we have x power 1, x power 1. If they are same letter with the same power, it means they are like terms. You can add them together. You can add the numbers or subtract the numbers together that you have. For the numbers, we just have 25, which is constant number, the number alone. It means only these two we can do. We write the first one, x power 2, same, positive 5x plus 5x, positive 5 plus 5 would be plus 10x plus 25. Now we just have x power 2. In this term we just have x. In this term we have only number. So that's the simplest form. That's it all. Now for the number 3. 1, 2 terms multiplied by 1, 2 terms. The first one multiplied by both. You must know that very well, because even in the factors, the next lessons that you have in chapter 2, 2.5, 2.6, you must know how to do factor. In the factor as well, you need to know this multiplication very well. If you know that, it would be very good, very helpful to understand the rest, the others. This one multiplied by that, then multiply by this one. 3y power 2 multiplied by y power 2. In the numbers we just have 3. In the y's we have y power 2. Y power 2 multiplied by each other would be y power 4. 2 plus 2. 3y power 2 multiplied negative 2b. Positive, negative, it will be negative. The numbers 6 y power 2 b. Done. The first one multiplied by both. Now the second one, negative b, multiplied by both. Negative b multiplied by y power 2, it will be negative y power 2b, or negative b y power 2. It's same if you change the places. Y power 2b, negative b multiplied negative 2b, it will be plus 2b power 2, because b power 1, b power 1, negative multiply negative would be positive, plus. Now we check if we have like terms now. Y power 4, we just have it here. Y power 2b, y power 2b, we have it, yes. Only b power 2, we just have only this one. So we write the first one, same, 3y power 4, sorry. Then negative 6y power 2b minus, it's 1 when the number is not written, it means it's 1, minus 1y power 2b, negative 6 minus 1 would be negative 7. You write the letters same with the same power as we did with the x's. X, we write just x. We don't make the x power 2, be careful. When it's plus between them, you just add them, add the numbers, you don't change anything in the powers. The powers will be only changed if you do multiply, then you add the powers. Then we have plus 2b power 2. And number 4, we have a bracket power 2. We can just say x plus 4 multiplied by itself, which is x plus 4. We know this is two terms, 1, 2, 1, 2. The first term multiplied by both, then the second term multiplied by both of them. X multiply x would be x power 2, power 1 would be power 2. X multiplied by plus 4, plus 4x, positive 4 multiplied by x, it would be plus 4x, positive 4 multiplied by positive 4 would be plus 16. X power 2, 4x, yes, x power 1 you have, only number. We can add them together, would be x power 2 plus 8x plus 16. X power 2, x and number. We cannot simplify more. That's it for the first 4 examples. Let's see about the next 2 examples what we have and how to multiply them by each other. For the next 2 examples, 3x plus 2y power 2, it means this bracket multiplied by itself, 3x plus 2y multiplied by 3x plus 2y. Again we have two terms multiplied by each other. We multiply by all, then we multiply this one by all. Now 3x multiplied by 3x, it will be 9x power 2. Then 3x multiplied by 2y, positive, it will be plus 6xy or 6yx. It's same. Positive 2y multiplied by 3x, it is positive 6xy or yx. Positive 2y multiplied by positive 2y, it will be plus 4y power 2. Yes. Now for the like terms, we have x power 2, we don't have more. We have xy, we have xy, we have y power 2, which is different only. We can add these two. We'll write this one same. Plus 6 plus 6 plus 12 xy plus 4y power 2. Done. Next one. X minus 5 power 2 means x minus 5 and x minus 5. Two terms. One multiplied by all and the second one multiplied by all. X multiply x multiply x power 2, x multiply negative 5, negative 5x, then negative 5 multiply x, negative 5x, negative 5 multiply negative 5, it will be positive 25. We have this x power 2, we have negative 5x, we have negative 5x, x. We can do them, the subtraction or addition. We have only number that stays the same. X power 2, negative 5 minus 5 would be negative 10x plus 25. Now we have x power 2, we have x, we have number. That's how we can multiply algebraic expressions. That's all about it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.